Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you what is on my iPhone. So I have a silver iPhone 7 and I really like the silver iPhone colour because you get the white front and the silver on the back's really nice too. I prefer it to all the other iPhone colours, so I'm happy they have silver in stock. And then as for my phone case, I have a peach phone case from Skinny Dip. It is glittery and it's just really cute. I bought this case about a year ago now, but I know for a fact they still sell it on the Skinny Dip website, and I know that because I'm thinking about buying another one since this one's broken. I don't know if you can see, but the plastic on the top has chipped off. So yeah, I need another one. I've been meaning to get one for 2 months and I'm probably going to get the same case again because I kind of love it. Then moving on to what's actually on my phone, I'm going to screen record and put the screen record in here so you can see what I'm doing. I should probably move over so I can fit it. Okay, I don't know if I've moved enough. Yeah, let's say that I've moved over enough. What was I saying? Yeah, so I'm going to screen record my phone and put it here so you can see exactly what I'm doing while I'm showing you what is on my iPhone. So let me turn screen record on. Let's hope this works. So this is my front screen and it consists of the apps I use the most. It's still got the ones I used to use when I was at school on there that I don't really need anymore, but I've left them there so they can stay there for now. And you can't see my background very well, but it's a picture of me and my friends at prom. And then onto the apps along the bottom, I have Spotify, which is what I use to play music all the time. Like, I'm constantly playing music on Spotify, so I have that across the bottom because I just use it so much. And then I also have Safari, phone and messages. Then going through all my apps, I have photos and camera first because I use my phone as a camera so often. I have about 14,000 photos on this phone, I think, and that's only from the past year, so it's a bad addiction. Then reminders, which I actually have really organised at the minute. There you go, so I've got general, school, shopping and YouTube reminders. Then notes, which is just an actual mess, so I'm not going to go on there. Camera, mail, contacts, iTunes store. I don't really know why that's on my main page. I don't use it very often. In fact, I don't think I know what it is. But then App Store, calendar, which I actually use Apple's calendar to plan everything, so I put all my events in Apple Calendar. FaceTime, the Arriva bus app, which is my local bus app. I use that to work out when the buses are coming. I'll just show you. So I can literally click that I want to go to college, for example, even though I don't go there anymore, and it'll tell me all the ways to get to college. Then Messenger, Facebook, Snapchat. If you want to add me on Snapchat you can, I use it quite often. Yep, there's my Snapchat, it's literally just my name. Then Instagram as well, I use Instagram literally all the time. I'm trying to make my feed look coordinated, but it's really not right now. But again, if you want to follow me, then there is my username. Then what else do we have? Twitter. I don't use Twitter that often actually. I don't tweet, I kind of just retweet things. Sometimes I tweet if I'm complaining, I don't know. But yeah, there's my Twitter. Again, it's just my name with an X on the end. Then Google Allo, which is a messaging app that me and a few of my friends use because it doesn't have adverts on, and we got really annoyed with the adverts on Messenger. Then NatWest, because I'm literally always transferring money around, so I just put that on the front screen because sometimes I need to check it really quickly. YouTube, of course, and then comes the schooly apps that I don't really use anymore, but hopefully I might use them at uni, I don't know. First off is Timetable. This was just so ideal. I could just store my whole school timetable on it every day, both weeks, because I had 2 different weeks. And then it also has a widget which would tell me what lesson I had next. I don't know, it's just a really good app. Then the student room, because I live on there on exam time. Homework app, I use this to plan my homework at school, so I didn't write anything down in a planner, I just used this app and it had all my homeworks on that I've done in the past. Wow, that's a lot. And the exam app, again, don't need this right now, but this tracked all my exams, so obviously they're all done, thank goodness. But yeah, I use this just to keep dates of my exams in my phone. And then onto my second page, so I don't like everything being everywhere, so I put everything in folders. So as you can see, I've arranged everything into 12 folders, and it just makes it so much easier. On my old phone I had like 7 screens of apps and it was just a pain to find things. So this is my new way of doing stuff. My first folder is called Productivity. It just has apps in that kind of have a purpose. So I have Settings, MyFitnessPal, which I use to track my weight and like what I'm eating, but right now I'm not doing it very seriously, but if I'm like trying to diet then I'll use it. My Data Manager, which tells me how much data I have. Moment, which is actually a really good app. It shows you how much you spend on your phone every day. Basically it tells me that I spend an unhealthy amount of time on my phone every day, but yeah, it's really useful, like, and interesting to see what you're doing. And it also, like, if you click on a day it will tell you like when you picked your phone up at what times and like how long you picked them up for. So that's good. Then I have Clue, which is a period tracker app. I'm sure you've probably heard about it if you're female, but it's so good. Then Weather, Headspace, which is a meditation app. It's not all free, but the free ones are really good. Like, I wish I had more of them. They're just really calming meditation like tracks, and I don't know, I really liked using it, but I've used all the free ones up. I might do them again. I don't think I'm going to subscribe, but yeah. PayPal, again, transferring money around. I have a VPN. Compass, Tips, Find Friends, Find iPhone, Voice Memos, News, Wallet, My GP, which is an appointment maker, like, so I can make appointments for the doctors, Health, and yeah, that's it in there. Then I have a photo and video folder, which does what it says on the tin. So I have La La Lab, which I don't know if you've heard of it, but I really, really like La La Lab. It's just a photo printing app, so they print like wall displays, photo prints, and all these photos behind me were done on La La Lab. Then Facetune, everyone's heard of Facetune. Pic Collage, just makes collages. Instasize, used to use this to put white borders around my Instagram photos, but I don't do that anymore. Planaloy, that is actually an Instagram planner. It's kind of sad that I have an Instagram planner, but it, like, you can see what photos on your Instagram would look, so if I wanted to post that there, then I could see what it would look like. I don't know, it's just a planning app. Quick Flip just flips photos because Apple doesn't have a feature to like flip a photo just on camera. Google Photos, I use this to back up all my photos. There's so many on there, like I must have about 30,000. Motion Stills, I don't need that anymore. I used it to get any frame of a live photo and like freeze it and save it, but now Apple has that feature added onto iOS, so you don't need it anymore. Clips, a video editing app. Dropbox, which I don't use but it's just there. Video Rotate, does what it says on the tin. And Google Snapseed, which I've just found, and it's a good photo editor. Then I have entertainment, music, Shazam, Alexa, Netflix, ITV Hub, BBC iPlayer, Radio Public, which is a podcast app. It's the only one I've ever tried. Like, there's probably better podcast apps, but it does the trick. Bitmoji, BuzzFeed, and then on the next page, oh, Love Island. I guess I can delete that now. I'll actually do that. Oh, nope, I opened it instead. Wow, okay, no, I'm not deleting it, but I don't need it anymore since Love Island is over. Then I have the social folder. This just contains all the social medias that I don't have on my main screen. These are the ones I use a bit less, so WhatsApp, Skype, Google Duo, which is like FaceTime but runs on Androids, Kik, House Party, and Discord. Oh my gosh, House Party used to be so fun. Again, it's a bit like FaceTime, so you go on and then, yeah, like, people could come and join you, so they'll all have got a notification now saying I'm in the house, and they can come and join me, and you can have like 12 people on one big FaceTime. It's quite funny. Someone should definitely bring that back because I don't use it much anymore. Then I have a games folder. Now honestly, this is just full of utter rubbish. Like, I'll download games and I just won't delete them because I have a high storage iPhone. I don't know if it says on the back how much it is anymore. I think it's 128 gigabytes. So like, I have plenty of storage, so I just kind of keep all these games even though I don't really play them. Yeah, I guess I can just go on any of these if I'm bored, like in a waiting room. I don't know, I just keep them for boredom's sake. Again, same with puzzles, like I have tons of them. They're more puzzly games like Sudokus and stuff. Then quizzes, similar. I don't really use many of these. In fact, most of these I don't think I can use on my phone anymore. No, I can't. But like, did anyone else play Icon Pop games? Because they were literally so fun and now Like I can't even use them because they haven't updated them. That's quite sad. Then I have utilities. This is just like a load of standard iPhone apps that come with the phone. So iMovie, Numbers, Keynote, Pages, Podcasts, iTunes U, which I don't know, what is that? It looks like some school related app. I actually never looked at it in my life. iBooks and GarageBand. Then I have an education folder. This is all the education type apps that I didn't put on my home screen. So I have P-Schedule, which, what was P-Schedule? Oh, it was a like timetable and homework planning app in one. So I thought that would be a really good idea because I use 2 different apps for those 2 things. But I didn't like the interface and how it worked, so I didn't use it. Don't really know why I've still got it. Uni Days, obviously for student discount. Quizlet, which actually was my holy grail during exam season. I just made flashcards for all my like topics for computer science and then learned all the keywords from there. Photomath, oh my god, this app is actually amazing. So like you can get a picture of, excuse the mess of my room, but like a picture of a equation written down. So if I fit the equation in this box, then take a photograph, it will solve the equation for me. I don't know, I'm a maths geek, it's really clever. Then Kahoot, I feel like everyone's played Kahoot. It's like a classroom, like big class quiz game, like loads of people can join in and there's a winner, etc. NUS Extra, that's just my student card, and again student discount. Calculator and Campus, which is like a social media based on your university. I don't really use it that often, but it had a good like concept. Then shopping, this is just all the shopping related apps, so Boots, Superdrug Lush, Boohoo, Birchbox, Depop, which I've got into using more lately. It's the secondhand selling app. Amazon, The Hunt. Oh my gosh, I use The Hunt so much in the past. It is like a clothes website where people will post like pictures of something they want. For example, I don't know, like say this shirt, and then like people will post like shirts that look similar that you can go and buy. So if you found a picture of an outfit that you want, you can post it on here and people will find it for you. H&M, Billetto, which I just used for buying a concert ticket one time. Misguided, Pretty Little Thing, 21 Buttons. Basically everyone's heard of 21 Buttons. Your favourite influencers can post pictures of their outfits and then you can like click the buttons and see where they got them from. I use this a lot. It's like a really bad influence because it makes me want to buy clothes. My camera just died, so sorry if the angle or lighting or anything changed. Where was I? I was on shopping apps. Yeah, then I also have Wish, which like everyone's heard of, but I don't really use it to be honest. And finally ShopTagger, which is an app that you can like go on a clothing website and then share an item of clothing to ShopTagger, and then ShopTagger will save it for you. And if the clothing item goes on sale, then it will notify you. So that's really useful. I've used it a few times to get things when they were in the sale. Then I have a food and drink folder. It's pretty sad that I have so many food apps that they can make it into their own folder. But anyway, the first one is Boost Juice, which just tracks my Boost Juice points. If you hadn't heard of Boost Juice bars, they're like so good. They just make smoothies and stuff. They have one in the Trafford Centre and they're literally so nice, so I get one every time I go out. Then Just Eat, Costa, tracks my Costa points, Starbucks, Swappy, which is another point tracking app that I think Fuel juice bars use. Lol, I'm actually addicted to smoothies. Frankie and Benny's, Domino's, Deliveroo, Hungry House, and of course the Wetherspoons app. Then finally I have a travel folder. This has Apple Maps, Trainline, Booking.com, Google Maps, Trip.com, Lucky Trip, which actually this was kind of a cool app. It like devised a random trip for you to go on and like showed you like a hotel and that. So say I wanted to spend, I don't know, 350 quid, click the lucky button and it like searches for a holiday, it gives you flights and stuff. There we go. So like Brussels, it gives me a hotel. It's just really cool. Different places to go and eat. It's just cool. TripAdvisor, don't know why I just clicked on that, everyone knows what TripAdvisor is. TUI, Uber, which I used for the first time when I was at prom, so new things. And then loads of local taxi firms, And yeah, that is literally everything on my iPhone. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below to see when I next upload, which should be a festival haul next week, as I'm buying loads of bits and bobs to take with me to Leeds Festival. So I'm going to make a haul for you about all of that. And until then, bye!